so annoying. I don't know if this happens to you, let me know, but things that need mending is what takes me the longest to do. Don't know why, it's just the process, it's just, maybe it's something simple like this, which is zippers, but so stressful. And I've had a jacket that belongs to my sister-in-law for a long time, and it is the time because the other day our sports bag broke. This one makes me really angry because we haven't used it as much, we only use it from time to time, and the zipper just went. I'm not going to close anymore, so here. So let's mend everything. When you're going to tackle in something like this, you just need to observe for a while, or at least is what I do. And it has a double stitch that you can see on the outside because the inside has a lining. And I guess they must have put the lining, sew the lining together with the zipper, and then just stitch this sort of bias tape so you don't see all the seams there. But I'm not going to be unstitching all of that because I think it's absurd. So what I'm planning to do is to just stitch it, and if you see the stitches inside, it doesn't really matter. It's just like... What I'm going to do is unstitch everything and hope I don't get any surprises. Of course, when doing this, you're going to face problems. My problem now is the sides. The top bit is okay because the zipper goes in between the thick material and the lining. The problem is here on the sides. It's got a ring on each side, so you can attach one of these longer hangers to carry it on your shoulder, and the problem is that the amount of fabric that this seam is holding. So apart from being quite a thick material, then you have the ribbon, the strip that holds the ring. So I don't want to test the machine to see if she could do it because I don't have to really, I'm afraid of breaking it. So what I'm going to do is to cut the zipper there, leave the rest in there, and when I saw the new one, which is a nice bright color, sew it to the sides, so the end bits are hidden. Let's try to do it as neat as possible, so you can barely see the green on the sides. I know cutting the bit is not the best way to do it. If you have a really good quality bag that you're afraid of ruining, or if you don't want to do it this way but a proper way, you should take it to a cobbler because they have really strong machines for repairing shoes that can deal with this type of materials. Why this neon pink zipper? Well, because I have it really. It was on offer one day. I went to the fabric shop and I got it because I thought it was a good deal because it was quite long. And I think it goes okay. It doesn't matter that the other one is green. I think, well, the bag is black, so it doesn't really matter. And the top bit covers it, so I don't have a problem with that. And what else? I'm going to pin it, and I will be using polyester thread and one of these thicker needles for leather because it's a thick material and I won't be breaking needles. It's taking me ages to do it. It's been so difficult. The material is so thick that the pins don't go in, and I tried using pegs, but they don't hold it either because they slip away. So I'm just trying my best here with nothing. So let's see how we do it. It's funny, what seems simple, then it's a nightmare. I think this has cost me like 2 hours of life, like I've lost life just sewing this. I hate when something's simple, something that looks really easy to do, and you think, well, I'll do it in half an hour, turns out terribly wrong. I didn't have any problem with the fabric, or the zipper, or the needles, or the thread. I sewed it really easily, except for the two ends. The ends of the zipper were terrible, but because the bag is so rigid, so hard, the material is so hard that I couldn't manage to get an angle to sew the ends. So it was really difficult. I turned it inside out, upside down, and everywhere. And it took me ages because I couldn't get the ends sewn properly. But the rest was okay, it wasn't a problem, it was just angles. Of course, a cobbler has a different machine with a wider opening, and they do it so easily. But God, it took me ages. But it looks pretty neat, and it's useful now, which is the main thing. My sister-in-law gave me this to fix ages ago. I don't know how long ago it was. It's embarrassing. It's supposed to be easy because it's in the hem. So let's see how we do. I'm just cleaning all the little threads that are left, and then I'm going to pin the new zip in and sew it. So my Antoinette is ready for the gym now, with all her stuff. I didn't have any problems at all with the zipper, thank goodness. And now I'm really sad because I didn't do it sooner. Sometimes you're really afraid of ruining a garment, especially if it's a good brand, you don't want to mess up. And it took me ages, and it was really simple. The top bit of the zipper you just have to fold in, and the hem will cover it so you don't see it, and it looks really neat. Take a chance and try to do stuff yourself, even though it's a bit scary, or even though you have to fiddle a lot. But it is worth it, and you'll feel really happy afterwards. So thank you for coming with me in this mending, And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss anything next week. Bye!